The Trump administration has worked out some historic belt-tightening at the United Nations, officials announced Sunday. The UN's budget has been slashed by more than $285 million, according to ACU Ambassador Nikki Haley, who said the cost cuts gutted the organization's bloated management. On Sunday, Haley said the trimmed-down budget would mean increased discipline and accountability throughout the international organization. She said the UN's inefficiency and overspending were well known. Haley said she was pleased with how the new budget was shaking out. "You can be sure we'll continue to look at ways to increase the UN's efficiency while protecting our interests," she added. According to PolitiFact, the U.S. accounts for 22%, about $3.30 billion, of the UN's budget. The Trump administration and conservatives have long been eyeing how to reduce UN spending. News of the leaner operations comes days after a widespread rebuke by UN member countries on President Trump's controversial decision to deem Jerusalem the capital of Israel. The General Assembly voted Thursday 12/89 to pass a resolution saying Trump's declaration was null and void. A day ahead of the Jerusalem vote, Trump said he'd be closely eyeing the outcome and turning off the spigot for nations voting against the resolution. "Well, we're watching those votes. Let them vote against us. We'll save a lot. We don't care," the president said at the time. Also on Christmas Eve, Guatemala's president announced the Central American country will move its embassy in Israel to Jerusalem, becoming the first nation to follow the lead of President Trump in ordering the change. Guatemala was one of 9 nations that voted with the United States and Israel on Thursday when the UN General Assembly overwhelmingly adopted a non-binding resolution denouncing Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Trump didn't set any timetable for moving the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, and neither did Guatemalan President Jimmy Morales. ABIR Sultan App Getty Images. In a post on Facebook on Sunday, Morales said that after talks with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he decided to instruct Guatemala's foreign ministry to move the embassy. No other country has its embassy for Israel in Jerusalem, though the Czech Republic has said it is considering such a move. Trump upended decades of U.S. policy with his Dec. 6 announcement that he was recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Rock star Lord, 21, on Sunday cancelled an upcoming tour date in Tel Aviv amid pressures from a movement pressing for an artistic boycott of Israel. The Royals singer said that after an overwhelming number of letters, she's opted to call off the show scheduled for June 5 as part of her Melodrama World Tour. "I'm not too proud to admit I didn't make the right call on this one," she said in a statement to the Jerusalem Post. With Rachel DeSantos, Newswire Services.